Is it possible to make a bunker in Minecraft that you could theoretically live in forever? You'd have unlimited food and unlimited supplies. That's the question I'm gonna try to answer today by reacting to all of these bunker tips for these doomsday preparers. We're gonna implement all of these tricks into our bunker and see if we can survive for 24 hours in our bunker without leaving once. The first thing we need to do is get our supplies for the bunker. So what are they recommending?
Fresh water supplies.
Fresh water. This is gonna be tough. Boom, 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 boom. Done. Fresh water accomplished.
Ventilation systems can filter toxins from the air.
We need a ventilation system and food. And I'll be honest with you, it's kind of weird because they never even said get a base. They just said vent it. So we need to get a little bit of food here. I mean, if you're gonna survive here forever, how much would you really need to eat? Probably a lot, to be honest with you. So is that enough to survive forever? Because like, I don't know what the tick speed is or how quick these things grow. And maybe I want some variety. So let's go ahead and upgrade this bad boy. Okay, we got our wheat for bread and cakes. We got, I don't even know, I think I planted watermelons here, and then this is some beetroot. So that's probably enough. Ventilation's gonna be a tricky little guy to do. So I'm thinking kind of here, you take a spruce trapdoor, no, maybe we'll do a dark oak trapdoor. You just plop it in. There we go, take a look, guys. Ventilation perfectly designed in such a way that it's impossible for anything to get in here, but get a quick fresh breath of air, and then close it back up. It's kind of hard to close, but yeah, I feel like that's a good ventilation. Maybe you get so successful in here, you got so many seeds, you have nothing to do with them. So you need a way to dispose of your waste. Take a look.
Humans produce 2 bathtubs worth of urine each year.
2 bathtubs of urine per year from a human. How much do you think a Steve produces in a year? So we obviously need a way to dispose of our urine. Another thing we want to do is also not get our water contaminated inside this bunker that we're creating here. So we do want to put a little bit of a roof on top of this bad boy. As you can see, that's going to avoid the contamination. 1 inch away from that, we'll go ahead and put our poop disposal, or our urination station, as I like to call it. Needs a little bit more privacy, I think. Yeah, that's fantastic. Look, you can walk in, take a leak, and still have a conversation with the person over there farming your crops. Well secured there, folks. Now that's not supposed to happen. Today's video is sponsored by Core, a brand new program that allows you to create and play games for free. Now it's powered by Unreal Engine. It's already got a ton of games on it already. And Unreal Engine is the same thing they use to make some of the biggest games you play today, like these. Which means any genre you want, from a Minecraft style game all the way to a Fortnite style battle royale, you could create or play. They're all made by people like us, people that don't necessarily know how to program a game, but have a passion for it. And that's why I love them, and I've partnered with them for the 3rd time. You can literally drag and drop and just place items exactly where you want it to be. Like, this is ridiculous. I mean, the potential here is insane. I wish this was around when I was younger. Core also allows you to create your own unique character. So this is what my guy looks like. I went for Christmas theme, a little bit late. Character's customization screen is off the charts. You can do so much. Even edit your character piece by piece, like a custom head, a custom body, snow pants, and even, ooh, that's a nice looking backpack. Currently, this is one of my new favorite games on the platform Core here. This is a first-person shooter sniper game, and look how beautiful this game looks. Oh my goodness. 120 meters, a dude snipes me. I didn't even see him out there. That's ridiculous. Every single day, brand new games are published. It is insane how much content there is, and the fact that it's free is just icing on the cake. Now, they also launched their latest player competition, which has a $6,000 prize pool, which again, you could win for free. Their new up-and-coming games, Mini Golf and Shoulders, and you've got until January 28th to place in the top of one or both of these games. If you'd like to try to compete, there's a link in the description for you. You can click on that. It'll tell you all the info you need to know to get that cash prize. Thanks again to Core for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check them out by clicking the link in the description. So the next thing we want to do, 200 feet underground. This is an actual bunker that some crazy doomsday prepper has. And frankly, maybe he's not crazy. Maybe he's right. I think right here on the old bedrock wall would be great. 200 feet. That is 200 right here. This is the exact location where we would be. So this will be our recreation room. It's going to be fun. Can't you already feel the fun down here? Pitch blackness. Can't see anything. Who cares? This is going to be a fat ladder right here. Climb this bad boy all the way up to the top. You're gonna have to be really in shape. You're gonna be able to climb down here though. That'll get you your calories burnt, and then boom, recreation center. Now guys, one of the things you wanna do is feel like you're outside when you're inside, and this is how we're gonna do it. Take a look. This is inside a bunker underground. They got beautiful climbing walls, all these activities, trees, all kinds of stuff. We're gonna try to make our base feel like it's outside. We're gonna have a little sun shining in the corner. This will be our artificial sunlight. Put a little glowstone out in there, and this is just gonna feel like, hey, we're still outside. The world's not ending, you know? Maybe a couple clouds. That's not gonna work. So now you wouldn't even realize you're underground. That's, it came out a lot better in my mind. I don't know why that doesn't seem real to me. Did some upgrades, put on a little bit of wool up there to give it a more fluffy cloud feel, and now we've got to build the rest of this place. And I want it to feel like you're inside of an actual shopping district. We're creating our own buildings underground. This is the fun zone. You'll be able to walk through here and have some fun. Now, what fun we're gonna have, I'm not sure exactly yet, but let's see what we can do. I call this fun little adventure the Turtle Egg Crusher. You get bored, you need a little bit of a crunch, a little ASMR down here. And you get your crunches. So that's a nice little fun zone right there in the corner. We'll be able to utilize that later. Who needs to survive when you got the fun zone? I think the fun zone needs a couple quirky colors and some lanterns. This is a little conversation corner. You can talk to your buddies, read a book. This is like actually super cozy over here. This is awesome. And then I think right in the center, we're gonna do something special right here. Now, just to be safe, we're gonna actually put a little bit of like what I would call a fire extinguisher in the wall here, just in case the fire gets out of control, just like that. So we got a little bit of a emergency fire extinguisher. I mean, when you're in the bunker, you never know what could happen. That just broke. Why did that just happen? There we go. Fire extinguisher right in place right there. Beautiful design in this room. I mean, it really came together pretty well. So you got turtle egg crunching for a little activity, some reading, some chilling, campfire, and it's its own building. I mean, that looks pretty nice. Wow. So they have an entire school set up, library, functioning internet, really nice computers. We gotta build a school. We got our fun zone over here, so I feel like it's only appropriate that right across the street would be the school. This could also be where the kids go take a break, and we'll make the school actually functional for this bunker. We're gonna pay homage to all the biomes out there because when you're in a bunker, you're never gonna see it again. So this will be jungle themed, while this one is more of a dark oak theme. All right, welcome to LoverVersity. This is school classes in session. So this is what it looks like right here. A very nice, small, tiny schoolroom. In Minecraft, you really don't need to learn things. So what can we do to make this useful? All right, well, the first thing obviously is to get some books in here. So this will be our enchantment room right here in the school, and you'll be able to use that in the school. I'm not really sure how many people are gonna be living here with me. Like, it could just be me, but I'm gonna give them some of those really tiny desks that you get really are too small to even put a single pencil or piece of paper on. A couple desks and maybe a blackboard. Now, when I was in school, most of our blackboards were on the side of the wall, so you had to break your neck to look at it. So we're gonna replicate that here just to give it that super realistic vibe that I'm used to. You need a way to journal your time. You need a way to take notes. And because we don't exactly have computers, we'll be able to use all these chests stocked full of books for future generations, because we'll probably live here forever. There might be others out there that want to get in your bunker and hurt you, so you got to protect it. This bunker has a legitimate missile silo in it. Now, this is a real bunker. This actually existed. So we're going to add a missile silo to our base, just in case. I don't feel like it's going to launch from down here. We got to get it placed up top somewhere. And while we're here, we might as well make the place look a little bit more homey. I mean, we are surviving forever after all. Missile launching system. There's a couple ways that we could do this. Let's get our wall built around the perimeter here so we can visualize it. Okay, that's the bunker wall. Now we need a missile launcher. Let's see. All right, guys, I can't tell you how long it took to place every single dispenser like this. I actually used World Edit. I also filled them all with TNT, and now we've got a very secure perimeter. Let's get this thing rigged up, and we've got our nuclear launch code button. If anyone comes near the base, time to get this bad boy wired up, which is going to be a absolutely massive challenge. All right, now theoretically, when I pull this lever, it'll launch out all the nukes at once. I don't know if I wired it perfectly. It might have some issues. Here we go, guys. This is a test, and really the benefit here is it's gonna give us a full moat anyway, so we don't have to worry. It'll just be a one-time use. Here we go. Sounded pretty effective there.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Yes, sir. That's amazing. Now that is a risk. All right, that is a risk. You could blow up your entire base. In fact, it did blow up a lot of the base there. We'll just fix that real quick. Okay. Now I think it's ready. I would like to give it another test. I'm just worried, you know, that it's gonna blow itself up again. So back to it, guys. Bunker's coming together. Let's see what else we need. Now, guys, you may have noticed something in those flashing pictures, a security system. You gotta know what's going on at all times. So let's get a better security system going ASAP. Well, first things first, we did cover up the roof, which does feel a little bit more secure to me. Not the cleanest yet. We still gotta clean up the bottom just a smidge. I'll tell you what, guys, you are not getting into this thing. That is literally impossible to get into. Let's go through the bottom now. All right, so we're gonna use a very amateur security system by using a bell on each side of a tripwire hook, and we're gonna kind of put these throughout the base. So check this out. Someone tries to break through the perimeter, watch. It dings, right? Pretty good. Now, certainly it's just a little bit more primitive than what's going on before, but there's literally no way to enter this base without us catching you at this point. So if you somehow manage to glitch through the bedrock, I'm gonna hear a ding. I'm gonna be like, yo, what's going on? Someone got in our base. Boom, dead. What we don't have is a way to stay in shape. So take a look at this, and I'm gonna show you how we're gonna add this in our base.
It even has its own sauna and a steam room.
How the heck a bunker got a better gym? I don't even have any of that. So let's head back downstairs. Yeah, you can see, guys, there's already zombies starting to come in. Very, very dangerous here, but we're gonna build nonetheless and make this a beautiful room. Shout out to our birch now. This is gonna be the birch zone. And I think the gym just needs to be chill, like no dramatic entrance, just chill. This is gonna be probably one of the most important features we add to the base. We need to be able to like actually get better at the game, right? So we wanna actually enjoy ourselves here. So what we're gonna do is create a little mini parkour practice course. So for example here, we'll be able to practice our neo jumps, which are jumps where you jump around this. It's very difficult to do. See, it's very hard. You gotta really, really practice. All right, it's very difficult. Oh geez, guys, so apparently this base also can catch fire. There is lava bordering the perimeter. And now we just need to spruce this bad boy up, or should I say birch it up, and make it look a little bit better. So let's do some detailing. So guys, I also got an idea of trying to make some mirrors in this gym. Like those kind of look like a mirror shining back at you. So put a couple mirrors down so you can kind of see what you're working with. And then I think of that as like a motivational poster. You've got these beautiful people doing these acrobatics. Not that. A couple more mirrors on the side. And then just a couple scary pictures to motivate you. So this is the gym. This is where you're gonna come when you need to get a little bit of parkour practice, some exercise. So this is what our underground bunker room looks like. I think it needs a little bit more liveliness. One thing I saw in these other bunkers was that they had a lot of plants underground. We didn't really have any. So we're gonna add some now. And I feel like this might be the secret piece we've been missing. All right, I turned this wall into just like a, I don't know, a bookshelf kind of storage room thing. So now we've got actually a pretty good looking zone. We haven't used any glass yet. I don't feel like white glass is the move, but I think if we put some big fat windows in here, that might make it open up a little bit. Give it a good friendly bunker feel. All right, that looks a lot better. There we go. So that's the new gym look. That actually looks like a gym. That is the fun zone where you can go chill, and that is the school Loverversity, which also looks pretty good. This is really coming together. So guys, we've implemented some of the top tips. Now we're gonna test this and see if we can survive here for 24 hours without leaving this bunker. So inventory's clear. I'm in survival mode. We have 24 hours. The clock starts right here. Let's go. All right, guys, right off the bat, no sunlight means no crop. So you kind of get a one harvest here. It does feel kind of risky, but you know, there's no leaving this place. I didn't really give myself any furnaces or any crafting. I didn't even get any tools, frankly. None of the things said give yourself tools, so I didn't do it. They never say, hey, give yourself a crafting table. We're gonna have to break part of our entrance in order to survive. It's not as pretty, but it's functional. Baby turtles. Oh, look at you little guys. I got some friends. Oh, come on out, boys. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It seems like our school caught on fire at some point because half the tables are missing. The roof's gone. Guys, that is hour number 24. Is it possible to survive inside of a bunker? The answer is that yes, it is possible to survive with the stipulation that you're probably gonna hate it and it's gonna be very difficult. Thank you guys for watching. Thanks again to Core for sponsoring today's video. Be sure to check them out by clicking the link in the description. Don't forget to lick that screen. Peace.